Boomer Sooner, everybody. You guys know me, I'm Harry James. 2 games this week to preview in SEC play, finally. The midweek game on Wednesday, the 8th of January, will be against the Texas A&M Aggies. 8 o'clock, SEC Network. Then, January the 11th, Saturday match at Olga in Georgia. 5 p.m. It's either going to be on ESPN or ESPN2. One of the two. All right, guys. Give you a little secret, by the way, for an A&M game and a special appearance by somebody who usually doesn't make midweek appearances. Somebody's going to make one to at least 2 midweek games this year. Tell you who that is coming up next. 1982 Boomer Sooner. Check this out. Here we go. Boomer Sooner, everybody. You guys know me, I'm Harry James. That's right. With the Jimmy Carter Memorial being held, memorial service, the official one being held on Thursday, it's a federal holiday. Working at a federal facility, a lot of the offices that I clean are federal employees. So I've decided to take a day of leisure, which sets up a great opportunity for me to go and sit in the upper bowl, still just about mid-court, to see our Sooners play the Texas A&M Aggies in a midweek contest. I don't get out there for very many midweek contests because of my work schedule, but I am this week taking the advantage. As Oklahoma on the 8th in 2 days, Wednesday night, will play the Fighting Texas A&M Farming Military Aggies. The Army of A&M and the Sooner of Oklahoma will get it on the court at 8 p.m. on the SEC Network. A&M coming off of a 21-15 overall set last season, 9-9 in SEC play. They did make it all the way to the NCAA tournament, where they lost to their old buddy, Calvin Sampson, this time now at Houston. Lost that one 100-82 in the second round of the NCAA Big Tournament. Their head coach, Buzz Williams. Coach Buzzy is a Texas A&M Kingsville graduate from 1999 and is in his 6th year with the Fighting Army Aggies of A&M. For 2024-2025, A&M is off to a 12-2 overall start. 1-0 in SEC play. The players to watch out for, I'm the person to look out for at this midweek game. I don't get to go out there very often. I don't know if I've mentioned that. With the players, what about another Taylor? Wade Taylor. Number 4 for A&M. Also, Zurich Phelps for A&M. Wade Taylor averages roughly 15.7 points per ball game, 3.3 rebounds, 4.8 assists, playing in all 14 games for the Aggies. Well, Zurich Phelps averages 13.3 points per ball game, 4.5 boards, 2.8 assists, and you guessed it, playing in all 14 games for Texas A&M. The Oklahoma Sooners will tend to take their second weekend trip on the road in SEC play at Georgia on Saturday, January the 11th. This game is at 5 p.m., and it will either be on ESPN or ESPN2. That decision, as far as I know, has not yet been made. Georgia, coming off of a 20-17 overall season, 6-12 in SEC play, lost to Seton Hall in the men's NIT semifinals last year, 84-67. Their head coach is the basketball coach Mike White, a 1999 grad from the Ole Miss Rebels, and is in his third season with UGA. Georgia this time around in 2024-2025, off to a pretty good start there too. 12-2, just like A&M, but they are 0-1, unlike A&M. Players to watch out for: Asa Newell and Deshaby Montgomery for the Georgia Bulldogs. Newell, number 14, Newell, averages 15.4 points per ball game, while averaging 6.9 boards and 6.9 assists per ball game, playing in all 14 games for Georgia. While Deshaby Montgomery only averages 13.5 points per ball game, 2.5 boards, and 2.5 assists, but has only played in 4 games because of being academically ineligible for a little bit this season. So he's only played in 4 games. But still, it's pretty good for a 4-game set. And of course, you cannot have an Oklahoma Sooner preview without previewing the Oklahoma Sooners. 20-12 last year, 8-10, and Big 12 last year. They did win a home game against Iowa State at Oklahoma, 71-63 last season, as their best win. Their head coach, Porter Moser, is a Creighton graduate from 1990 and is in his 4th season with Oklahoma. Oklahoma in 2024-2025 off to a 13-1 start, but they are 0-1 in SEC play. Players to watch out for Oklahoma: 0, Jeremiah Fears, and 14, Jalen Moore. 0, Jeremiah Fears averages 17.9 points per ball game, 3.6 boards, 4.4 assists, playing in all 14 games for Oklahoma. While Jalen Moore also averages 17.9 points per ball game. He also averages 6 rebounds a game, but is just 0.5 assists on the year in 14 games. All right, guys, thanks for watching the preview for Oklahoma as they will face A&M and Georgia. The A&M game at home. Again, I will be in attendance in the upper bowl, the 200 set, but it will be about mid-court. I will tweet out where my seats are from the ticket, so you can come by and visit and talk Sooner football, even if you would like. If you would like, come on by. If you don't, you don't have to. But what you do have to do, I think you guys know this, give this YouTuber a follower, 1982 Boomer Sooner. Also, Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or the Twitter Xbox. Twitter, the Hype Man Harry. Also on Patreon, by the way, Harry James Taylor. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Boomer Sooner, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace.